Good morning, everybody. Good morning back in Iloilo, here on the beach at home in Iloilo. And I tell you what, I really enjoyed our trip. It was great, but traveling is tiresome, without a doubt, very tiresome. And there's just no place like home, man. You know that, right? There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like
Well, we are back here. Now, if you see this e-bike, this doesn't belong to us. This belongs to Melinda's sister. They didn't have room to take it down to their house right now, so Melinda's going to use it a little bit running up to the market and all. We have considered buying one of these little things here in our small town. It's very hard to park a vehicle up there. It's a little bit challenging bringing stuff back like on a bicycle and all, even with a basket. And Melinda could really use one of these, to be honest. And being that we are on solar, we could charge it during the daytime when we have abundance of power and be doing all this running around for free, keeping kilometers off the truck, keeping the wear and tear off the tires. And Melinda has scraped the front bumper left and right on the front of our truck, right down the edges, and just that damage alone would have paid for one of these because it's such tight areas that she gets into, and she's a new driver. But it's just honest, not trying to throw my wife under the bus, maybe a little bit. But I'm really get aggravated with them on the road when they drive right out in the main lane and they're rolling 5 miles an hour and they don't even want to move over and let anybody by. Like, I'm the king of the road.
Man of means by no means, king of the road.
It is very handy, like going over here and dropping some of the kids off maybe at school, or running up here to the market, or just going to Zumba, or even just Melinda can go right over to some friends' houses and stuff here, and she didn't have to take the truck every time. Sometimes I need it. And transportation here. Well, out here in this little province town we're in, which is a wonderful town of Tigbawan, named after the Tigbal grass, as I've told before. You've got, like in many towns, you have different tricycle lines. Now, for you newcomers that don't know, most towns color code their tricycles. So if you're going over here to this barangays, then you're going to be, say, like on a yellow line. On a yellow line, I mean, they're all painted yellow. And if you're going over here, this barangay, they're all blue. And over here, this one, they're all green. And over here, this one, they're all red. And they'll use those colors like that to let you know which tricycle to grab that's going to your area. And here in our town, they put the yellow line, which comes out our way, where you have to catch them right there and all, where they're all lined up waiting, kind of really far away from the market. So if you buy anything, now you're loaded down trying to carry this stuff and trying to even get a ride on like a pedicab to get to where the tricycles are, to get out here to our community. And I think that really sucks that they did us like that. The blue line is sitting directly on the market. And I think they really need to revamp that right here in our town. It has made it ridiculous to get a tricycle to come out to our houses here, because let's say, for instance, David lives right behind the market. Well, by the time he can get to where the yellow tricycle line is, he's already halfway to our house. He might as well just walk the rest of the way here. Swear to God, it's a little bit of nonsense. And then out here on the road, to catch a yellow tricycle can sometimes also be a challenge, because they are so busy and they have a lot of customers already, and you got to wait and wait and wait to catch one empty. So it would be nice to have one of those. So this wasn't an e-buy talk, but it just became one. Yeah. So this is Melinda's sister. She's had it for several weeks now. And everybody in the family is enjoying using it. We'll just kind of look at it here for a second. It's got a little basket. You can lock it right here in the front. And this comes up like a little hood. You can put stuff in right there. It's got the Cyclops headlight in the front right there. It's got a push bar. Move, get out the way. Get out.
Move, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Get out the way. Sporty little wheels right here. Nice looking mirrors, kind of got that high country style, you know. Yeah, kind of like back on the Fords and the Chevys back in US with the high country mirrors. Seats got raisable armrest. Richard was telling me, and I only know from his word, that they got two different kinds of steering you can get on these. Some of them are like his right here, his and hers, and they also have one that just has a steering wheel. You know, potato. This here looks like it would probably give you a little bit more leverage for steering, and it keeps your little dash right in the center. So the one with a steering wheel probably has to have a separate dash, maybe a little bit more costly to build that. But interesting enough, you got your controls, your little dash, everything, your switches, and all right at your fingertips. You got your little pedal, kind of like running a golf cart. Only a golf cart I think is a lot better. But they're keeping the width down on these, and they're trying to meet certain specifications, I guess, for it to be considered a e-bike. So back here in the back, you got another basket. That's really great. Once again, you can also put a little lock on it if you have one, and that's pretty cool. This front one has a like sheet metal cover. It'd be kind of cool if this back one did too, and if it was raining, at least all your stuff don't get full of water back there. A person could make some modifications to one of these. They want it to get a piece of sheeting or aluminum or even a piece of canvas and pull over this. You could pop rivet it down or whatever and do some little modifications right there if you want to. It's got your tail lights. These seats raise up, like we'll show right here. There's a little catch here. I've never raised this one up, so we're gonna see. I got pretty tight. I may have to use both hands here on it. All right, so like I say, this isn't my unit, so I'm not familiar with where everything is. Let's check this out. So wow, it has more storage back here. More storage. Got a little rubber mat. Well, that's pretty cool. Now, there's your answer right there, is where you can put all your stuff and secure and out of the rain and everything. Man, that means you got storage in the front, you got storage here, you got storage here. That's pretty cool. So now we know. And let's check this one out. It's already unhooked. I think this might be where the battery's at. Yeah, it must be. It's gonna be where the battery is. Right there. And it's got your charging port right here on the side. Now these are like maybe like an AGM. They're still a lead battery, and you don't want to overcharge them. And Richard said that they really emphasized again and again to not leave a charger just going full time on these. You have to remove it, and you do not want to overcharge these batteries. It will damage them. So quick note, if I was to have one of these, once those lead batteries kind of went through their life, I would probably order in advance and put together a lithium pack and put in there, and it would probably make a tremendous difference. And I would put a BMS on it so you did not have to worry about overcharging. So beautiful here in Negros, man. Look at this. Look what an overview passing up right here, man. Ah. Well, we have stopped over here outside of Bacolod. There's all these pottery shops over here. So if you come into Bacolod City in Negros, northern Negros, and you're heading out towards Bago, you'll find and stretch down through there on both sides of the road. See right here? On both sides of the road of nothing but pottery. I mean, all the way down through here. Watch this. We're gonna zoom down through there and you're gonna see it all the way as far as you can see down through there. It's pottery. They got all kinds of little trinkets right here also. Hello, how are you? Camera shy, I see. Camera shy. Nice little trinkets and stuff. And these are cool. You can do all kinds of decoration and all with these. Like I say, this is right outside of Bacolod, heading towards Bago City. Wow, it's just like you, only it's bigger than yours.
I bought that 250.
Wow, you're so fast to choose.
Well, I already got.
I told her to look before she just jumps in and buys one instantly. There's some little fountains here. It's a pretty cool little set. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces coming down. That's a nice little set. I like these stoves. You can slide your wood in right there and just kind of keep moving your wood forward. That's pretty good also. Yeah, they really like the gnomes, the trolls, the like Cinderella type stuff and all of that. What's the price on these pots? On either one.
Ang isa kasi,
On.
1.8.
Ha?
1.8.
1.8.
Wala.
And this one?
Mahalo.
Ang kamay 1.5.
1.5.
250 naman.
I tell you, it's so nice to have little trickling water, just those little ambient sounds around your place, little fountains and things like that. Let's look at this. These pots, man, they just go on and on. There's more over there, another pottery place. Could you imagine if a car crashed into these down through here, come off the road? Oh my goodness. Imagine the sound it would have. It would sound like glass shattering. This one's pretty. I like this. It's a nice one here. I like that just a little bit more than I want to spend though. But it's pretty though. I really like it. What's your name?
Chewy.
Chewy?
It's a very good name.
It's a good name, huh?
The name you can trust. Not condom.
Not like the condom, huh? You can't trust it, huh?
Give it trust condom.
That's funny. I'm gonna look at more of them here. It's funny. This is nice with the leaves on it here. That's really nice. Little set right there. Hello, Paul. Man, that is awesome. I just like those big pots, man. Really like those big pots. The problem is that we're limited on space in our truck because we're bringing that gym set back, and we got other things from our travels and the boys and their bags. And I like this one here. These colors look good. Now that looks classy right there. It's too that's a nice little mix on color also. You can get all the pot that you want. If you'll come over here at 420, they'll have a sale. A little brick style with the bands. Hello, Mom. Good morning. So you said that's a name you can trust, huh? And also your face, it's a face that only your mama can love. A name you can trust and a face that only mama can love.
I got two of this lab.
Did you?
Yes, I like it. And then those two big, that's it. There's no more room in our truck.
Are you getting it loaded on there?
No. You can hold that one. Do you think it is beautiful, huh? That
You like it with those leaves? Hello po, Kaun. Thanks for taking the time to look at all this pottery with us down through here. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate it much. Support these people, I'm telling you, man, support them. We come here to this country, we love this country, and you need to share, buy some of these products. These people are working hard to make, man. I mean, they are. This ain't being turned out in some factory. These are small shops that are working hard to make this stuff. And gotta keep supporting them, man. I want to see this side of the Philippines to stay alive as this country grows and the economy improves and all. I want to see this stay alive. Yeah, I wish there was more of this. That's why I like when we went to Panay Island, man. They're making all the stuff out of the marble and all. Those trades, man, we got to keep them alive and keep those craftsmen, those artists supported. And maybe then their kids in the next generation can learn this also. And it won't just die with the passing of one generation to another. Everybody appreciate it. We're gonna get some stuff loaded up here. It's about to start raining. And remember, come support these guys, right? Support them. We don't just talk about it, we actually are supporting them ourselves. So anyway, side of the e-bike, there it is. We got to unload my truck. We stopped and bought all these pots. Melinda did. She got them scattered around down in here. And I got this whole gym set. So that's how we're going to start our day right there.